Hi everybody, it's Sammy and this is the second video for making our sensory soap foam. So if you haven't checked out the first video, go and have a look at that now, and I just talked really quickly about the equipment we're going to use today. Okay, so I've got my mixing bowl. I'm choosing to add fairy liquid, but again, if you prefer, you can use bubble bath or a soap that's more suitable for sensitive skin. And I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of soap into my mixing bowl. I'm going to measure those out. There's 1 and 2. So this does make quite a small batch, but what I like to do is make one batch in one colour and then make a second batch in another colour, and then you can have different colour foams to explore. I just think that makes it look really inviting. And then we're going to add 1/4 cup of water. Let's pop that into the bowl. And again, if you were choosing to add a colour, you could add a colour at this point. I'm just going to leave mine plain. Okay, now it's going to get noisy. So I've got my mixer and I've got my bowl, and we're going to give it a whisk together. So you can already see some bubbles are starting to form, and you want to keep going with the mixer for a minute or two, and it'll almost become quite meringue, where a foam, and you can get nice stiff peaks out of the foam, starts to form. Now, rather than have you sit here and watch me mix mine for a minute, I did some to show you what the finished product will look like, and I did 2 different colours. And I've popped them together in the tray, and it can be really fun to swirl the colours together. And now using these tools is a great way to get some of our more reluctant learners to get involved if they're not sure about getting stuck in with their hands and getting wet and messy. And something else that can be really fun is hiding things in the foam, and they've got to search around and find them. As I mentioned in the first video, this is great for linking into washing hands, something that's so important for everybody at the minute. And if your learner's getting bored having to wash their hands multiple times a day, then maybe bringing in a fun activity like using the foam can really boost their engagement. And again, if we ever get any hot weather back, this can be a lovely activity outside, cooling off. Yeah, and it's just a lot of fun. So if you choose to give this activity a go, we would love to see any photos or videos of you being involved, and I hope we get to see you all again soon. Bye.